we're back. Last episode ended off with my power going out. Literally, there was a storm. So, or an accident outside. Yeah, it was just an accident, not even a storm. So, yeah, stream got cut short. But, we're back. Last episode, we joined the literature club. I'm just gonna say this ahead of time again, because it's another episode. Explicit content warning. I'm probably gonna put that in the beginning of the video for all the people on the tube, you know, just in case, you know, just as a warning, you know, because YouTube be wilding all the time. I ain't gonna lie. But then again, it did say it was gonna always tell me what points were gonna show up whenever I approach them. So let's get back into it. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Honestly, this is right there with Shakespeare, you know. But did he ever read poems? Oh no, I don't read fucking Shakespeare. Fuck that nigga Shakespeare. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, I told you that you were not gonna like it. Okay, I like it. Like, I really don't. It was like boring. It was mid. It was literally mid. It was not good. It was not bad. It was medium. Middle nigga. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I would like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Bro, you're not a pro. It had like 6 lines. What do you mean? 6 whole, like, 1 stanza. You had like 1 stanza, bro. What do you fucking mean? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. What does that have to do with anything? I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Yuri. Yuri stares at the phone. Bruh. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Fucking no? Don't you have to do that shit? What? Yeah? Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to eclectic of a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. What are you fucking? Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go down. Yeah, that should go down in that should go down in history for real. That go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Kinda. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. You can too. What do you mean? I shouldn't be talking about people like that. You really shouldn't. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or not. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly of it. Okay, bro. Such a fucking nerd, bro. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd and liking like poems and shit like that. But I'm not jumping for joy for getting a fucking book. Oh my god, I got a book! Oh my god! Like, bro, you're a little too happy. You're a little too happy right now. You're a little too happy, okay? After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, ghosts under the light. What? The tendrils? Okay, yeah, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing? Okay, what the fuck? I'm sorry, cursive. Everyone knows that Gen Z did only learn cursive like 1 year. 1 year of their life, okay? Everyone knows that. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green. What the fuck does that say? Hue? Hue? What is that? Blue? I don't know what the fuck that word is. Of the future. I battle. Or bathe. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Cursive is so trash. Whoever made cursive, you need to go to hell. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't reading that whole thing. Y'all could have paused it and read it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Right? Normally. Damn. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yes, because you wrote in cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Man, mid. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about because I was too busy trying to read the words. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh god, please no. If I have to continue to read your poems and they're like an essay, I'm not reading that shit. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets only express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I'm really not. She's really not counting on me for a... Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice feelings. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. Alright. I get the point though. As they read and I watch Natsuki's eyebrows furrow frustration. Oh, I remember this part. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Shantaro did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Shantaro liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new club member, Yuri. That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shantaro appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one... Okay, bruh. What the hell, bruh? Well, what the hell? Well, what the hell, boy? Bruh. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shantaro started showing up. That's crazy. That is actually crazy, though. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Shantaro, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure... That's actually facts, though. I actually had to figure out what that shit was saying. She's right, though. I ain't gonna cap. That bitch was writing in cursive that I couldn't even read. Couldn't even find out what the fuck the text was about. Help me explain that to her, Shantaro. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey feelings and meanings most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shantaro? Well? How did I know? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, okay. That's going to be... Well, I already know what route I'm picking, so... Natsuki will be drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So I instead turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is defenseless. I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Nigga, welcome to the world. No one's happy. Let's be honest. Not everyone's gonna be happy all the time. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's bro, y'all can't get away with this. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they have always been. Always were. Look at the sides. They are big and beautiful. Okay, bro. What the hell? Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her. A bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes is weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt, bro. No. That makes two of us, bro. Yeah, okay. Foreshadowing. You can count on me. Monica smiles really at me, causing my stomach to knot. See, this is why we needed a Monica route. We still needed one. I ain't gonna cap. Such a genuine person who really does make me feel, or does make a good. What the fuck is going on? I have dyslexia or some shit. It's undiagnosed or some shit. I swear to God. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, welcome to the game, buddy. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Shantaro, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Shantaro! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Tired of those fucking he's and oohs. I'm tired of them. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent so much time. What the fuck? Okay. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. It's alright. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Shantaro, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that to myself. I said that more to myself than her. but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Yay, alright, damn it. Okay. Fuck. Or, damn it, no, fuck. Okay, shit. Disown. Okay, wow. Ribbon. You don't have a ribbon on your head. Sayori does. That's more of like a lucky. Yeah, flux. Cry. Jump. Never mind. Alright. Skirt. Damn it. Color. Damn! She is trying to sneak all these in right now. Shame. Not pink. Clumsy. Death. And GTA. Sure, it's a good one for Yuri. It doesn't matter. Yuri took the most amount of L's here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, usually the usual scene greets me. Hi, Shantoro. Yo, Sayori. Do say yo. Nah. You don't get to. Nah. You look like you're in a good mood today. Time to ruin it. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Yeah, that's not it. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Well, why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and then she turns it down. Lets its contents spill out of his hands. It broke. I can see right through Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted to make an excuse to walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Bro, go get a snack. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one more option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggled. Bro, get out! I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is... Yeah. Go read your book, bruh. Her face is in her books as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Oh, yeah, okay. Yuri. Tell Shantoro to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind. You're a nerd. I ain't gonna lie. You're the type of bitch to get bullied in school. I ain't gonna lie, you're the type of bitch to get bullied in GTA. Yeah. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution, bro. The revolution? Are you stupid? Revolution? Bro. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? And, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me in the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh wow. Flap. I'm sorry, I'm not making every fucking noise. Ow! Or qua, or whatever the hell that shit said. I ain't gonna cap. What was... a cookie? Bruh, if you're always hungry... Oh my god, you could've just asked Natsuki to make cupcakes for you. And then she could've brought the rest to class. Come on, man, be smart. It's a giant cookie, wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I've paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hahaha. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ahaha. So you threw a cookie at a girl in the face, by the way, because she mentioned your cupcakes. That's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty fucked up. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. No, it's not. You're being taken advantage of, bro. Bro, wake up. Wake up. You're being taken advantage of. Come on. Sayori hugs the cookie. Oh my god, you're so... Yeah, jeez. Just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks good. Yo, you have your own. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is Damn. What kind of cookie did you give her? A sugar cookie? That's so terrible. And you got a chocolate one. That's terrible. That is so bad. What? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. It's okay, I cannot read today. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glares around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably has something to do today. She's popular after all. You don't think she has a... I would be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That is fact. That's fact. That's true. Yeah, she wrote herself into that. She literally wrote herself into that. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glares at me. Ah, never mind that. Bruh, some bull crap. Alright. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kinda started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I really wouldn't, because, you know, you can just play piano on your phone. Do niggas not have phones here? Do niggas not have phones? That's crazy. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you know. Okay. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Can I share my poem already? Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Usually say we're mischievous. Escapade? I don't know what that word is. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her cookie. Yuri is back. Look, Natsuki disappears into the closet. Shantaro. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go to another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, and markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going to Shantaro to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring an empty classroom and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. Hey, my suggestion's still open. I go ahead. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Shantaro? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have already planned it. Okay, yeah. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Nigga, you're about to get no one in the club no more. I mean that. No one. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Shantaro, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. Until life ends, if I summon this joy. From now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say things like that. It's embarrassing. Okay. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Shantaro, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Pretty nostalgic feeling. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. crayons? Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, what the fuck? I ain't reading all that shit, alright? You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs. Does she? Yeah, she does her bangs. I forgot. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump starting to form as well. Damn. It's a box of fucking crayons and a shelf. How hard did you hit the shelf? Damn. Well, it is metal, so I'm not surprised. It doesn't look like wood over there. I can see like a reflection of that shit for real. I should find you some ice. Shantaro. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking for like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain. Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pet Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't matter since it would be used as an ice bar, rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard do you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the top of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Shantaro. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found it. Well, yeah, if he did it, then yeah, that's definitely why he did that. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay any attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. It wasn't rushing you out of the closet. You probably wouldn't have hit your head. Shantaro, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Bruh, don't call me that. And I don't really think this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens. You've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Shantaro. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it would be fair to me to make any promises, but Well, I hope so. It's been it's been this long already, right? I can't imagine damn, I cannot read. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling really bad today. Like sick. Like I'm about to like pass out sick. So I'm gonna save right here. Alright. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. I know this was a short stream. It's only like 40 minutes. But I appreciate all you stopping by. If you're gonna watch this as a VOD. Or when I upload this on the tube. You feel me? So this has been Shantoro Kimara. I'll see y'all later, Kimara-kin.